On today's episode, we have some members of the PPP Tour come on and talk with us about the upcoming weekend. Also joining us is the other two additions for the tour for the upcoming tournaments. Jack gives a wild beer story, mcgugan and Bryant give their predictions, and much more. Get ready.
This is the Langston Golf Podcast. Grow the game and always bring your sticks.
All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Langston Golf Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Andrew Langston. Today, we got a great show. We're going to do a little PPP Tour talk. If y'all don't know what that is, you can go on the YouTube channel and get kind of caught up and stuff like that. It's basically a bunch of friends, about like 14 of us or so, and we've started kind of our own kind of golf tour tournaments thing. We play like 4 a year, and this is the first year we'll have all of them played. So or a full year of it. Last year we started last year and only did like 2 at the end of the year. So basically we're just gonna add some guys in here. Everything's been set from the virus stuff. We had to put everything on pause, but we're doing basically a 2-day tournament thing to make up for the one in March, and then we're gonna have one in June. And basically the standings from the March Madness, Makeup Madness is what we're calling it, tournament will determine the pairings for the tournament the next day. And that's basically it. So let's just add some guys in here and we'll get this thing started. Let's do that. Perfect. All right, Jack, what you eating?
I got Panda Express, got orange chicken, honey walnut shrimp, and fried rye.
Fried rye. And mcgugan, I see you're on the call.
Yep, I'm here.
To the tour.
No, it feels good to be finally added to these events.
Really, after being in the peanut gallery.
Yeah, just a fan for a while.
Really the ultimate fan's dream. It's like that movie.
It's like Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah. You can call
Lucky.
it that. There's been a few times I feel like I've been like a Make-A-Wish event for myself.
How so?
One time in high school, I made a bet with a basketball coach. I made 2 half-court shots in a row. On first 2 tries, he's got to let me dress out for a game. And I did. And then he put me in the fourth quarter, and I got a standing ovation when I went in.
What?
The most ridiculous story I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it was a wild event. And I had no idea what I was doing. I did get a tech, though.
You did get a tech. So you were on the stat sheet.
Yeah, I made it 1-3 and got 2 fouls.
Wait, you made a 3?
You also got a tech?
And I got a tech. I got a tech within like the first 30 seconds of me being in there. It was no one comes into my paint, you know.
I hear you. All right, Jack, Hayden, I see you are in the golf gear. Why don't you tell us what you play today? And let's go with what'd you shoot? That's what I want to know.
Jack can start.
Fresh off the frog, not the toad, the frog. Out in Villa Rica, been wanting to play it for a long time now. Bar was set high and exceeded that. Hell of a course. Loved it. Greens are rolling. Interesting setup. I played my normal, very volatile golf. A lot of birdies, a lot of triples. I ended up shooting 82.
Okay, 82. And did y'all have mulligans, anything like that?
Is that a Corey Anderson 82 or a legit 82?
Yeah.
It easily could have been a 95. It easily could have been a 72.
That was a very interesting round. No, we played legit. The course was
I can hear you now, Bryant. Hayden and Jack are telling us about their round today.
My round was well, I I was probably going to shoot in like the 90s. And then we got to the 9th hole. And I was on the green putting for par. Okay? I was putting for par on the 9th green. Guess what I got on the hole?
A 12.
I got
I
an
can't
8.
hear nobody.
I was gonna say double bogey.
I got an 8. 8. Ocho.
Jesus.
Double
On a par
par.
4.
Snowman.
Wait, you were on
I
the
cut-
green to putt. How
I
far
was
was your
on the
first
green
putt?
putting. My 4th shot, I was on the green putting.
Right, I understand.
I got an ocho. It was a false front, and it went right past the hole, off the green, about 30 yards down the hill. And I got an 8.
That's pretty
How you
funny.
doing?
So, wait, what'd you shoot at the end?
I stopped keeping score
Okay.
after like hole 12. It wouldn't have been good. I'm not doing so hot right now, Andrew. Yesterday playing at Providence, I broke my club and the flag stick on the 7th hole. I'm struggling right now, man.
So let's see. All right,
Yeah.
we can do this too. Let's share screen. So you got silver in the first round.
Yep.
Bryant, we can hear you. I'm gonna mute him for a second.
There's like I had to slide to the left to hear y'all.
Text him that.
I did.
All right, Hayden, you got silver first. So you're telling me you don't sound confident in yourself, like at all.
Listen, I
To
will
beat
beat
him first
Cody.
round.
I will beat Cody. I can be
Azar?
blind and drunk, and I'm gonna beat Cody.
Let me.
I'm
Hey,
worried about you, man.
And y'all
I
have $100
played-
on it?
Yep, $100.
I played with Cody and Fred the other day, and Cody's not bad from tee to about 150 in, but when he gets 150 in, he is all over the place.
Short game, yeah. That's
His
what I was
9-iron,
trying to practice
he
on.
hit like
Short game was shit, but
yeah. He'll either chunk it or it's going 80 yards over the green. There's no
Dad is
in
not here
between.
to defend himself.
That sounds like me. So I might
Well,
be fucked.
It might be a great matchup then. Bryant, let's see, you were muted.
Spot.
Brian looks like he's taking like an SAT right now.
Yeah, he does.
Uh,
I'm trying to see if I can fix it on my end.
He's talking now. We can't hear him.
I think it's just my AirPods.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Hayden, are you
Your
muted?
brain cells
says you're
were
muted.
all over the place for a while.
Now I'm not. I'm unmuted now, right?
Okay, yeah, you're good. All right, so we have the two additions in here.
Where is it?
They'll be going up against each other. I'm curious because I've never played with Bryant. I've never even played McGugan. I think I've seen him. I've seen McGugan hit some shots, but I've never seen him play, and I've never seen Bryant play. So I just want to hear from Bryant and from McGugan on number one, how you think you'll fare against each other, and then obviously you think you're going to win. How do you think you'll fare against Mr. Jack Band himself? Nice hat, by the way, Jack. Forgot to tell you.
We're not even worried about Jack at this point.
That's a good point. I mean, I would only be I'm only worried about the
Hey.
first round. Then I'll worry about the next round.
I've been hitting them really good lately. I've been playing like a 6 to an 8. I'm not kidding. And then yesterday, me, Michael, Connor, and Brady went and played Monroe. Shot a 95. So
It's I'm not gonna lie, Brian. I asked Drew last night. I said, Drew, what's Bryant been shooting? And he said low 40s, high 90s.
Who said that?
Drew Bushman.
That's because Drew can't get it off the fucking ground.
I was like, well, if you're shooting low 40s, he's probably shooting lower 80s. So
Oh yeah, that
you
doesn't
just,
make sense
yeah, it makes no sense.
I did the
But,
math on that. That doesn't add up.
yeah, it doesn't add up at all.
Good
I was
point.
sitting there trying to think. I was trying to
My
think for
last
the
3
whole night
rounds
last night.
played Bear Creek, shot a 75. Chimneys 78, and Gwinnett Country Club 81. And that was last
Bear,
week.
Bear Creek is that one in Loganville,
So
right?
Bryant's in
No,
it.
it's in Monroe.
Yeah, Monroe. It looks like a cow pasture.
The more I'm hearing it, more sounds like mcgugan. What have you been shooting? Let's hear it.
Well, I've been playing a lot of two-man scrambles out there at River Club.
I ain't gonna cut
but-
it in madness.
But I played 9 there the other day and shot 38.
How
So
many gimmies?
0 gimmies.
He said, "How many gimmies?" I love it
Yeah,
already.
gimmies.
All right, and
You
now
know, I got a new club, so I'm trying to dial in the distance. New driver.
You sponsored, aren't you?
Yeah.
PXD
They PXD hat. I bought the hat the clubs came with. That's just kind of how that works. I'm trying to dial in the distance. You know,
Yeah.
distance it's all over the place.
I just got some new ones on the way.
So, you know, me and Bryant, we're kind of in this together. We don't want to see Corey Anderson or Shafe win.
okay, but I'm wondering how to get to Shafe or Corey Anderson.
I gotta get
past Jack. So I want to know from
Yeah,
both of you how you would beat
Or
Jack
John Fanning.
or John Fanning. But let's
John
be
Fanning.
real and it'll be, let's see, 6 holes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.
So-
It'll be 6 holes. How do you beat Jack in match play?
If Jack's driver's off, he's gone. He
What's
knows
the
it.
course play like? I've never been to.
I've never played
Jack's
the
only
Oaks
played
either,
it
and I played Monroe,
470 times this
Oh,
past
so
month.
you got home field advantage.
That's what's gonna mess me up too with them, is they have home
Yeah,
field event, because they got the what is it?
The $100 a month.
Yeah.
Jack probably played that course 96 times this month.
Where is it?
Covington.
Covington, I think.
I have to go play it this week before.
Hayden, your camera's off. Oh, his phone died. Here, Jack.
It was
Gonna go do a practice round.
I might be able to get out depending on work. I think I'm gonna play Wednesday with Jack.
Shotgun.
But if I can get out there Friday, I might be able to. Yeah, Jack.
Yeah, I haven't booked that yet. My credit card info wouldn't go through.
If I
Playing too much
remember,
golf.
if I remember right, Bryant, it's like one's kind of like a shorter par 4. You kind of have to lay up.
Well,
Two
I'm
to-
18 hole description.
Oh, that's Jack then,
Let
because
me take my notes.
yeah.
You want
I'm
the
curious to
18
know how
hole
Jack's been
description?
playing though, because he's been
I-
playing the most out of anybody, I feel.
Anybody. I want to know what Jack shot at Providence yesterday.
Let me tell you, Providence, you can kiss that course goodbye. They've lost it. I played
They wall it right
hole.
through.
I'm never playing there ever again.
Since when is it just they think they got $60 to play there?
That's how much it is?
I think so.
Jeez, oh Pete.
30.
What?
30.
30. Yeah, we played 30 for the Twilight rate.
Oh, okay.
That's Twilight, though.
But I'm not paying over $30 to play there.
Monroe
not.
was fast. So when we play there, if we play there Sunday, their greens were fast.
Yeah, their greens are fast. Are there like fairways still like hard as a rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully this rain will help that.
Everything just rolled out.
It'll be interesting to see the partners for that too, based on madness. So
Yeah. So
How are y'all gonna do that? Is like first and last all together?
yeah, we'll probably do it something like that. I think we'll all talk about it and make it as even as we can, since it's alternate shot. And to be honest, some teams will not be even. I feel like at least one or two of them.
Probably be
I
hard.
think we should all play our best 9 holes at the Oaks, and then go top to bottom and pair it up from best to worst from those 9 holes.
Yeah,
From like
from your stroke play on the 9 holes.
Yeah,
I see what you're
stroke
saying.
play.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would make sense. I mean, that would be probably more fair.
Honestly, it's a pretty short 9 holes too, so like even like John can finish.
Yeah.
Both Johns. I mean, maybe not.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
So for Saturday, it's not necessarily going to be 18 holes. right?
It'll at least be 9.
Run me down on that.
Yeah, you're at least playing 9, and then if you go to the Final Four, you pay for another 9.
I mean, if you want to keep, like, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
play.
yeah, you can
no
pay
matter
for
what.
18 and just keep playing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that's what I'm gonna do.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Can you like make it like 2 lefties together on Sunday? That'd be fun.
Man, that'd be weird.
Oh, depends on where we place. 'Cause I'm coming for heads, even though I haven't played a lot.
I've been playing in my office every day.
You've been playing the 5-star courses, Andrew.
What, that one? I've only I played at Kiwi, but I mean I haven't played a lot though. That's the thing. It's all about consistency.
Yeah. I feel like you start playing those 5-star places, you get a little confident.
Hey, once you're at the mountaintop, you just can't go down. Too nice. Next time you're at Lake Kiwi, we should play that course. It's nice.
That's a good problem for you.
You say what? I know. I played River Club, and then I've been playing there. I probably played there 15 or so times this last month. Then I played Chateau Long's Woodland course, and it is a dump. And it's the greens, really. The greens at River Club are so fast. I gotten so used to putting on fast greens. When you go to a slow green, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
I'm curious to hear mcgugan and Bryant's take on their kind of predictions because they never put in predictions. So
I set mine to Jack.
okay, maybe.
Oh no, I put rankings.
Am I right on?
Okay. Can y'all see
Am I right on?
the
Yeah.
thing? All right.
You want mine?
Yeah. Go through
All
and at least do first round.
All right. First round, Jack. Obviously, me. Gotta go with myself. Shafe is definitely going to beat Dirty Dan. Corey
Is Dirty
Anderson
Dan
is
going
probably
to show up? Is Dirty Dan going to show up?
He doesn't. Is Lieutenant going to be there?
I've been texting him some. He said
Insert Lieutenant.
I need
Corey
Lieutenant
Anderson
there
is
just to
probably
be
going
there.
to shoot. Corey Anderson will shoot at 82 on the first hole, so definitely going Brandon. And then let's see. I'm gonna go with myself again over Jack, Brandon over Shafe, me into the Final Four. The other side, Rhino, Tax, Langer, and then I'm gonna go with Silver Fox.
Ooh, controversial.
What a fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
Hey,
Dumbass.
listen, Devin.
Shit. Hope Bryant beats the fuck out of you.
You're going to make
All right,
Hayden
then-
break another flag stick, man.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go Rhino Bear over Tax, Langer over Silver. Little old roommate battle there. That'd be cool. And then let's see. I'm gonna go with Langer over Rhino. 2 lefties in the final. Me and Langston.
Ooh, that would
Make
be.
Phil proud.
Bryant, what you got?
I still we need to get
9
Corey
holes,
Anderson
right?
in here.
Yeah.
Say that again, Bryant.
The final holes.
I can't hear you.
Must be in social circle.
He's at the lake. He said he was bad Wi-Fi. What'd you say, Bryant?
The final is 9 or 6 holes.
Final
I think
Four
he's
is
asking
9
if the
holes.
Final Four is 9 or 6.
Final Four is 9 holes. The just championship round is 1 hole. Sudden death.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Have you talked to these courses? Being the commissioner, have you talked to these courses to let them know what we're doing?
That's in Jack's department. I don't deal with that.
Yep, I know the head pros. They gave us a little deal playing at the senior rate on the Oaks course for range balls. Talked with Tommy over there at Monroe. Tommy's my boy. Said greens are rolling like a mother. Said get your boys ready.
They are. They are.
That's funny. All right, Bryant. So throw in the predictions if your connection's cool.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So the first one, I'm going to go with Jack because that's who I want to play in the second round. Obviously, it should be pretty easy too. Not worried about that. If Daniel shows up, he might just come out of nowhere. We're going all upsets pretty much, just low seeds. We're going to go Daniel. I'm gonna stay with Brandon on that one. So coming out of that, I'll beat Jack, and then I'll probably play Brandon. That'll be pretty easy too. He's got a good baseball swing, but probably not golf. We'll go Rhino, Taylor, Andrew, and Hayden's in the car, so I'll give him that one.
Home cooking. All right.
Thank you.
Is he in there? Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
I was waiting for the thing to. And then let's see, Andrew will play Ryan in that one and come out on top. That's what I think.
A lot of pressure on me.
Has Rhino played recently or no?
He was playing a good bit, but I don't know recently.
I haven't played with my guy in a while.
Get him out there Wednesday, Jack.
Didn't he play with us?
He's Flamingo, bro.
I played with us in Oaks 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Jack, how many rounds did you put in the Oaks course last month?
So what?
How many rounds did you put in at the Oaks course last month?
Over that past month, it was somewhere between 15 and 20.
What?
In it, yeah.
Full 18.
Okay.
That's
Damn.
a lot of golf.
I
A
mean,
lot of golf at one
the
course.
lady, the cart girl knows to bring me a Bloody Mary at the 7th hole. So I mean, I'm pretty locked in. It's just going to be another day at work,
Another day.
That work?
I might.
Jack,
yeah,
talk
I might.
about your beer experience there.
Oh yeah. I got a good story.
Go for it.
Okay, so it was our first time. Well, my first time. It was my first time ever being an official member, and I got really excited. I wanted to cross a lot of things off the list for being a member at a course. So started off by playing 36 holes in a day. That was nice. Never done that before. Then bumped that up to 54, and then we tried to do 60. 63. That didn't work. But then someone came up with the best idea. Lieutenant, he wanted to play a beer a hole. And when you hear it, it's like, oh yeah, beer a hole. That sounds, cool. You don't really think about a beer a hole. Yeah, we were gonna walk it. So we played 18 holes, had our beer sitting in the car, and the Yetis was ready for us. And we were about to walk the second 18. Drinking a beer a hole. Thank God we didn't, because what happened, it was rough. So we ended up getting carts. It's the only time I rode in a cart the whole entire time I was a member there. And started out with really low expectations. And I was living life under par all the way through the front 9 almost.
9 beers deep.
9 beers deep. And then, I came up with a game plan. I was like, let's just bogey out the back 9. Whatever happens, happens. And I determined I'm a better golfer. I should become an alcoholic. Because I just cruised. I was doing the grandpa swing. I had 2 duffs off the tee box today. I didn't have a single one when I was hammered drunk. And
Nice and smooth.
I ended up, I've always wanted to do it. There's a beautiful hole number 11. It's a signature hole there at the Oaks. A big old pond. I mean, I could wake up to that picture every morning. I've always wanted to jump in it, and I felt like it was the right time to jump in it. It was 11 beers deep, and I'm not the best swimmer. I swam across it. I almost drowned.
About 100-yard body of water.
That was my favorite moment of being a member right there.
When I almost drowned in the 11th.
I thought we were going to have to get my cart girl come save me. But I made it, and then I played barefoot, took a page out of Hayden's book the rest of the round.
You puked too.
Yeah, I ended up puking. I don't know. I can't remember.
I think on 12.
You know, it's
That's
a lot
beautiful.
different drinking when you're 250. You know, I'm under 200 now, so I feel like a little lightweight little girl when I drink. So I was a little bit intoxicated, kind of browned out. Ended up shooting an 86 beer hole.
Beer hole 86 from Mr. Jack Meta. Sheesh.
That is not bad.
And then I
Yeah.
went and played sober the next round. Shot an 86. I'm not making it up either.
I believe you.
Man.
All right. I think that's it. Nobody else is gonna join at this point, so fuck it.
Yeah.
We can maybe
Let
do
Bryant
another
go.
one of these before, Saturday, but I don't know yet.
I got one more thing.
Go for it.
So I'm going to pair the Johns against each other. They're going to play the last 6, hopefully, together. We might have to switch some groups up. Who do you think will win that one?
John.
John will win.
John?
Mm-hmm.
John's gonna win.
John Briley.
I want. I don't know who.
Believe it or not, I think John Briley is more athletic than John Fanning. That's not.
I
saying a
think
lot.
John Fanning gives a shit more to win.
John requested to play him. So
Which John?
John Fanning.
Yeah.
Fanning. Shit, it's getting confusing.
I think Fanning would win because he gives a shit more. I think John Briley doesn't give a. I think he's just there for the fellowship,
Yeah.
which I
He's
don't
there
blame
because
him.
Corey Anderson's there.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get Corey to play me for his business. If I beat him, I'm the president of Home State Woodworks or whatever it's called.
You should get that in the works.
He won't do it. And I'm still trying to get Shafe to play me. Shafe needs to play me $100 a hole.
I want Shafe to be. I know Shafe to be tight right now talking to you. I want to. I wish he was on here. He'll watch this and then we'll do another call or something.
Yeah.
But I'll
He
cut
won't
it
play
there.
me.
Unless Jack has anything else. Hayden.
All good. Cody's ass is grass. So
Ian's
fucked.
gonna be a breeze. I hope.
It-
Unless I just
He's
choke,
screwed.
but that won't happen.
Can't wait for him to slice it in the water. First hole.
There is water on the right. Not a lot of
there's
water.
on the right. Little creek.
A little creek.
All right, boys. Well, we'll call it there. Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening,
Thanks for
everybody.
having us.
Thanks
Remember-
for having us.
Subscribe whatever you're watching on, listening on. LinksandGolf.com. I think that's it.
Bring your sticks.
Follow the PPP Tour Instagram for all quicker updates, shit like that. PPP Tour at PPP Tour. That's all it is. All right, that's it. Hey, boys.
See you.
Peace.
Au revoir.